And now, since taking over this freaking, what do you call it? The Mamluks took no AE, we're gonna go in on Cyprus. So I can unlock the rest of my mission tree, pretty much. Oof, nice. I'm going to take the trade ships out, actually. And, can I detach, repair damage, or here we go, detach the damaged ships, go ahead and kill them, which, protecting trade, Aleppo, and put them there in war. Alright, we're gonna have 15k be transported here. That was very fast, and I'm kind of pissed about it, but... Alright, Granada. We're gonna get you to safety eventually. That or I'm gonna vassalize you, which is probably the more realistic option. Yeah, I'll get closer and then I'll vassalize them. They are going to invade me. How sad. So, Genoa, how much can I take from them? I'd like to take these two. And I'd like to take these three. Oh, not... I can take that. That's alright. I can take just Azov. 28 AE. No, doesn't look like it'll be much. And then Siena, I'll probably just take all their money. As you do. Sio has been occupied. Very nice. And then Lesbo is next. Good. Goodness, that is a fortress. Wow. They have a... They don't even have a building on there. It's just a fortress and a half. They've got... Why is my siege ability so bad? My siege ability should be great. I got the Guns of Urban. Huh. Oh, no. Yeah, their fort defense is small. But they have -3 from the fort, -2 because it's not being blockaded, which I don't know why it's not being blockaded. It should be being blockaded. Oh, I've got a tech that I can take. Probably Diplo. I'm going to spend that Diplo deving, though. Ooh, that's tempting, but I'm not doing it. I might go ahead and dev some stuff over here. Actually. Because the trade is certainly interesting. I'm not going to be able to get a lot of it, but, I mean, at least preemptively, that's a good idea. Alright, that's good. Man, Guns of Urban are so good. Genoa has arrived, and he will be kicked out swiftly. That's coalition. Good. Go ahead and... Oh, never mind. Hold up. Where's the... So I'm not going to have access to Siena, but I can have access to Genoa. That should be enough to get him out of the war. Put it in treasury. Yes. Yes, that's what I wanted. So Naples is independent, I'm pretty sure. Which means I could go into Italy if I wanted to. I think I'll refrain from now, at least until I get Serbia and Bosnia. But I mean, it's an option. Someone's planning to attack someone. I'm surprised the coalition hasn't even formed, gonna be honest. Diplomatic insult. Oh, great. You suck and I hate you. Turid reconquest, of course. Sorry, I had another spasm. I am good at having spasms, apparently. And they... How did Siena even get there? I'd rather lose legitimacy than prestige. Sorry, I'm sitting weird. This is my fault. Oh, my back is getting better. It's just... it sucks. And it hurts. You know? Not really great combinations. You know? It's alright. I will recover, I think. I hope. No, I will. They are sieging me, though. Oh man, and he split up his troops. Man, sucks. Ooh, cheap iron. I really need to get forts up there. I don't know why I haven't. Like, it's been a problem for so long that there's no forts up there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I think I'll do it. I've got the money for it, so it's okay. This is taking a lot longer than well, technically not a lot longer than I thought it would be, but like in terms of, hey, it's progressing a lot faster. It's, you know, more than I thought it would be. It didn't make a lot of sense, but just bear with me. It's fine. 44 out of 41. Ooh, naval force limits better. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys on Gallipolo. That should be alright. They will have to reinforce, but it's a natural part of, you know, transporting troops. I cannot do that. I would. I can't. Alright. You know, you think you're a little sneaky, you think you're a little sneaky, man, but nah. Buddy, it ain't happening. How did I not take any attrition from that? I'm very confused. Oh my gosh, that was so, like, fast. You got 13 galleys, that's not bad. 5 heavy ships. That's what happens when you take over the entirety of the Mamluk navy. And it's pretty advantageous. I'd like to get a better guy, but I don't think that's in the cards for me, so I'm just gonna take the Diplo rep guy and deal with it. Because I have literally no money. And I just, oh my gosh. I can get some guy of the same exact type. Alright, buddy. See how well this goes for you. Forgot about the Janissary regiments, actually. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's probably why I was doing so well against the Mamluks in terms of fighting. I actually have a way to go into North Africa now. I just realized that. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Siege of Genova's over. I should be able to get Genoa out of the war then. Give me these provinces. Thank you. How many can I get? No, only that. That's alright. That's good. That's good. 210. Yeah, no, it's not gonna help. No, that's not what I want. This 210. Yeah, you're good to go. Get out of here, you filthy animal. And I can core a few of these, but I am going to at first give some to Crimea. At least after I see what this mission is. Hold up. Where are we? We are so far down the mission tree. There's so many stupid missions. I need a Mara loyalty greater than 60. That is going to be pretty difficult, but I think I just need to wait for them. Hagia Sophia. Actually, how did that monument go? Did it finish? I think it did. But yeah, I haven't done the thing there, so that sucks. Alright. Alright, 3 privileges granted to merchant guilds loyalty with 60 or greater. Oh, because I got the province's marketplace and I got the Topaki Palace. I get construction cost, great upgrade cost, great project upgrade cost, efficient loyalty equilibrium. It might be better to wait on that, honestly. But I'm really bad at waiting for missions. I will see. I'll just have to keep track of missions. But the thing is, I feel like if I don't click it, I'm not gonna. I'll do it. It's fine. Because the thing is, if I don't click it, then the next time a mission comes up, I'm not gonna know that it's there. So, whatever. Who cares? It's just a mission. A mission is a mission is a mission. Who cares? I would like to kill Siena, possibly. I don't know if that's happening though. No, invest in idea. How close am I? 50. That's alright. Alright, land maintenance. Probably go for upgrade costs as well. One of my friends just texted me. Give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. I will move on to these ships, which is very nice. And that should unblack flag me, I think. So if I move these guys here now and I transport them onto Siena. So yeah, that should work. And I should be able to occupy Siena. I don't know if I'll occupy it, depends. I do have Guns of Urban, so that's probably going to be fine if I do. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Alright, just gonna go ahead and do that. I can call France into this war for no apparent reason. So hopefully that's good. But we're back now. We're more with some... I almost exited the game. Oh my god. Oh, that was so close. Okay. We're not going to talk about that. I'm only sweating a little bit. Oh my god, I think I almost had a heart attack. I have not saved this entire stream. Oh my god. Speaking of funny moments that I'm gonna post on TikTok, I think that might be one of them. Holy god. I'm gonna make myself a heart attack. Ooh, trade efficiency is pretty good. I think I'm gonna get that though, because I need the instant boost of money, and that means I can pay off another loan. Very nice. My income is almost like 100, and it's not even 1500 yet. That's crazy. All right, Siena's done. I'm going to transport back. I'm going to piece them out first. All right, we're good. We're reps, trade power, pillage, possibly. I mean, 9 AEs. It's not that bad. It depends on how far I'm gonna go into Serbia. I think I'll just go ahead and not do that for now, and just get just farm prestige and annex Cyprus. Good. Exactly like I wanted to. Good. And Cyprus is mine. We got the mission. Kingdom of Cyprus. At the High Court of Cyprus. The final remnant of the Crusader states has at last succumbed to the sword of Islam. We have stormed the island of Cyprus and seized the city of Nicosia from its king. The Royal Council, the Hot Corps, have come before us and offered their submission to our Sultan. The nobles of this council are glad to last be free of the tyranny of their king and the overbearing influence of Italian merchants. Along with their submission, they have given us another officer. Should our Sultan allow them to elect one of their own as Duke, they would aid us in ruling over the Isles, unruly Greek populace, and commit their fleet to us, assist us in keeping order upon the seas. So I could release them, make them a march, give me naval force limit, which would be really good, but that would be an extra Diplo slot, and I'd really rather not. And it's just going to become Turkish and Sunni, which is just really good. Good. Alright, all I need is stab 3, and I should have enough admin to do that. But first, I'm going to give, what is Azov to Crimea. And they should be happy about that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the, oh, weird. Oh yeah, because they had 30 before. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to stab up 2, 3, and I'm going to take an idea. I can be a little bit behind on those ideas. Classical era of the Ottoman Empire. My Padissa, the classic era of the Ottoman Empire, is upon us. During this period, a system of patrimonial rule based on the absolute authority of the Sultan reached its apex. The empire developed the institutional foundations which it would maintain in the modified form for several centuries. The territory of our glorious and prestigious empire will greatly expand and lead to what some of the historians shall later call the Pax Ottomana a few centuries later. Excuse me, sorry. The process of centralization undergone by the empire prior to 1453 was brought to completion in the reign of Mehmed II Fatih. Yeah. An era of prosperity and expansion. Oh my gosh, Mashriq, Arabia, and Egypt. Hold up. Let's just look at these claims, right? That's real nice. Wow. That is really good. Oh man, and if I annex Aniza, I can literally just like annex both of these guys. And like it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be nothing. Like no EE, no nothing. March to Jerusalem, fate of the holy city. Very nice. Alright, Jerusalem has been a battlefield upon which many believers have laid, that's this province by the way, have laid their lives bare in service of the divine cause of their faith. In between clashes, a significant amount of Christians makes its way to the holy sites of the city, paying respects to the various saints they look up to. As the city falls under our control, we must decide its fate, and with it, the fate of those who inhabit it, regardless of religion. We have sent our religion once again. Change the dev by one base tax, one production. Oh wait, no, the development of the monument. That is very good. Oh, it's gonna give me an extra missionary and more missionary strength versus heretics, which is very good. Ooh, that's good. Then tax, manpower, and diplo. And say, enact custodian of the holy city tier 4 government reform. Max promoted cultures +2. Tolerance of heathens. Dimly loyalty and dimly influence. That sounds good. That sounds really, really good. And honestly, like my economy is gonna keep spiraling. Oh, hi, Unga Bunga. Hello. Dude, when did you get here? Hold up. How far was this ago? You still here? Hey. You smell, you little stinker. My brother's here in the stream. He probably heard me. He was like, "Hey, would you look at that? He's streaming." To be fair, I was being pretty loud. Alright, here we are. Yes, I will go Custodian of the Holy City. Dimly influence is going to be a little bit more not good, but it should be alright. I mean, they got 77. I mean, I could probably take a thing from them. But that max promoted cultures, now that's going to be incredibly good. Alright, Break the Mamluks has happened as well, which is real nice. We got 35 on provinces in all of those regions, basically anything Levant and Arabia-ish. Oh, and I forgot that I got the Mashriq region. Man, I am just, like, expanding so much. I think I might go for QQ next. Timurids will join, though. That's a problem. We'll see. We'll see. I have 50 favors with them. We'll see if I can get them to break their alliance. That would be nice. But they're at war, and I have no diplomats. So we will wait, I guess, and probably just expand into Arabia. Alright. So we complete this mission via the collapse of the Mamluks. We will gain access to a new estate, which will lower the autonomy of our lands as well as get conquest of Egypt. Refuse the collapse, we will get those, and then I get claim on Arabia and Maghreb, which I already have, I thought. Gain 150 military power. Yeah, no, I already have that. So, yeah, that's gonna suck. I'd really rather not do that. But follow Cairo. I don't think it ever goes away. So what I will probably have to do is I probably will have to make concessions to them. Which sucks, but I mean, there's not really much I can do. Once across the 15 dev cost. Really just want to get the Fall of Cairo modifier down. Not exactly sure what I can do with that. I think actually it was a mission. Was it? Oh yeah, here it is. Mamluk aristocracy, loyalty 60 or greater, 4 privileges granted to them. That sucks. No locals, Mamluk's loyalty equilibrium, +10, 15 loyalty. Sultan of Egypt to the end of the game. Advisor crossing governing cap. That's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do that. And I think there's only 4 things, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing that. I'm just gonna have to keep making concessions to them, which sucks. But I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Probably go to Medina first. They've got Aniza and Najd. I will go Najd first then. They are allied to Najd as well. Or not Najd, Aniza. We'll see how much of this area I can conquer. They have pretty much no AE on me, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, invested Delta. Need to improve it 4 times. Development of trade in Egypt. So I can really do that right now. I don't know how many times I've done it. 3 or 2, 3, 4, I guess. I don't know. And then alright, so I done that definitely. I need Bahari area, which I don't know if I should save for tech. I might just go ahead and do it, but what I will do is not do that yet, actually, because I need to core some stuff, which I don't have the admin for. Yay. What I might do actually is I think I'm gonna do that just to balance stuff out. Ooh, concerts died. You Mara loyalty greater. Equilibrium is only 54. That sucks. I don't know if I can get their loyalty above that. Actually, I thought I only took 2 provinces from them. What is Cyprus? Oh, is that's Cyprus? I'm smart. I'm real smart. You know, I've played this game before. I've played this game before. All right, good. Now I'm making a ton of money. Let's go. I might have to chill out for a bit, just while I get up the admin I need, which sucks. But what are you gonna do about it? I completely forgot I had a ton of states that I could mess around with. Oh my gosh, these guys have been sitting here for like years. I completely forgot about them. I'm smart. I want to keep expanding, but I got nothing. Oh, and there's literally no AE here. I gotta go into Syria. I mean, not Syria, Serbia. Probably won't take Bosnia. Probably will white piece them. But I got no admin. Actually, by the end of this war, I should have admin, so I'll do it. Hungary having this province is going to be a little bit problematic, though. Oh well. How much does Austria have? 69k? Oh, I could destroy him. So look at that. How nice. That's weird though, because I could literally just destroy him. You know. It's an interesting thought. Oh, I wonder if I could just go into here. Because this is my province, you know. It might not count. Oh, no, it does count. But I am going to take care of these guys. These don't have... Oh, no, it does have the 2 cannons. So that should work fine. Excuse me. I don't know why I burped like that. I have a habit of doing that for no apparent reason. Let's not talk about it, okay? You didn't hear anything. Juno declared a Milan. Interesting. This will also help because it gets me the gold mine. Really, that's better for early game resources. I don't know why I decided to go on Wallachia instead of Serbia. Like, that was a weird decision that I made that I don't remember why I did it. Man, people keep joining Venice's trade league. It's real annoying. Actually, I'm gonna bring these guys down to the Arabia region preemptively, because that's where I'm going next. Let's see, Serbia. Oh my gosh, did that say the Papal State did it? Only 113 and 30 AE. That's literally nothing. Oh, and I can't full annex them. It's a white piece for them, then. Ooh, clean cores. Oh, nice. Sarajevo's done. Oh my gosh. Their discipline's insane. Just their army quality. They might have ICA. They could be I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. I will take their country and they shall join my empire. And yeah, that's full annexation, I assume. Will result in Serbia's annexation or vassalization. Good. Good. I don't know if that's going to give me a mission. Probably not, gonna be honest. I do, let's see. Where are we? Deal with Doge is what I need to do, actually. Threaten the West. I need army size 90% of the force limit. And then I can care about stuff. Oh, shoot, I can get that. I do need this, though. Permanent claim on Italy region. Oh, and I get circular Greece. Okay. What do I need to get my army 90% of the force limit? A little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. I need one of these, and I need 4. I'll just make them Janissaries. As it should be. Yeah, and that should be alright. Janissaries are usually pretty good. I mean, if I'm making 10 ducats a month now, I mean, like, getting up to the place I need to be shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Alright, we got a core province. A few of them, actually. I really should only need 1 army. What is your province war score cost? 21. What is your province war score cost? 13. Okay, yeah, I'll declare on Aniza then. Oof. That's gonna suck. Time to take some attrition! Woo! My favorite. I love attrition. It's so nice. I'm surprised I haven't gotten anything with legalism recently. I'm close, but not there yet. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take an admin idea, the very first idea that I did. Ooh, how convenient. Supply limit. And these guys are probably not going to have as much stuff as me, too. So, it should be fine. Oh, and it's only going to be Medina, too. Nice, nice. I'll take it. I can attack Najd separately. Or, like, when my AE comes down at the very least. It's 744. That's really not that bad. We are expanding so much. We're going at it now. Interesting ideas. I'm going to not do that. Innovativeness would be good, but it's not worth it. Oh, here we are. How's the AE? Ooh. It's more than I thought it would be, considering it said that no one would join the coalition. So I'll have to wait a few years before I go into Naples or Bosnia. Naples shouldn't be too hard. They got 20k. I mean, yeah, Knights and ooh, Venice. Ooh, but I could probably take some stuff from Venice if I did that. Whereas if I attack them directly, everyone in the trade league would come in. But if I just attack Naples, I mean, I might be able to take Dalmatia and Raskia and Albania. Probably not Isitria. Yeah, that's what it's called. My siege ability is so good. I need to get like offensive innovative. I think that's one of the things that might really help me as the Ottomans especially. Like I got so many buffs to siege ability. Like I just got it at this point. It's a requirement. I should go against QQ though. That is a fact. Like they're overdue for a little bit of a beatdown. Oh, here we are. These guys can... No, we're just opinion. What about break alliance? Oh, we are at war. I should probably keep track of that. You know, might be a good idea. I'm gonna go down, kill these guys first, and then we will, do stuff. Veneto-Turkish conflict. What? Since the capture of Constantinople by the Turks on May 29, 1453, Venice had seen its commercial positions in the Black Sea deteriorate. Numerous wars had been fought between 1456 and 1490, pitching the Republic against the Ottomans, with the consequence of Venice losing more pieces of her commercial empire inherited from the Fourth Crusade in 1204, the Aegean Sea in Greece, Athens in 1460, Negroponte in 1470. A war erupted again in 1499, Venice losing fortresses in Morea such as Medan, Corn, and Navarre. Refused even to discuss compensation and give Alexandria as compensation. Why would I do that? That's such a stupid thing. Screw you, Venice, like I care. Cry about it. That's not my problem. Yeah, I'm gonna be behind in tech for a little bit. Woo, baby, let's not do that. Oh, I'm gonna get there late. But I probably should stack wipe them. Maybe? Yep. Nah, that's what I thought. How nice. Little stack wiping moments. I have 124,000 manpower. In 1491. No, that's not like on the level of Slovak. But it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Oh, that's nice. Claims fabricated. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oh no. Anyways. Oh, yes, legalism. Dev cost tax. Where's Sugla? I'm probably never going to dev that. Well, at least not until 1406. Or 1506? Yeah, 1506. Boom, boom. 9 AE. That's going to be nothing. Literally nothing. 16. Oh my god. Sexual Barak. Oh my gosh. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. All right, Medina, you're mine. Thank you. All right, mission fulfilled, which was my aim in the first place. 2 sanctuaries, protector of the pilgrimage. The event didn't happen, but okay. Here it is. Following the spectacularly successful Mamluk campaign, Sultan Selim I accepted the knowledge of the Sharif of Mecca and adopted the title Servant of the Two Holy Places, pledging to provide the security of the pilgrims traveling to Mecca and Medina each year for the Hajj rituals required by the Muslim faith. Defense of the pilgrimage routes henceforth became one of its most significant sources of legitimacy and prestige for the Ottoman dynasty, as it was a role of immeasurable importance for all Muslims which no other dynasty could claim to fulfill. Assumed the title of Khadim al-Haramain. 30 admin! 300 admin! Oh, let's go, dude. Ooh, and Ulema get some more. I need Umera to have good loyalty, which I can get, actually. Ooh, 25 towards legalism. That's very nice. What do I have right now? It's 56. Oh, that's real good. I can also do this and get Sultan Diwan with a 666 ruler, because it scales with your Sultan's admin. Get Oriental Council of State until the end of the game, give reform progress growth plus 15%. And more admin. Yes! More admin! can get Karaman with the manufacturer. I can get Constantinople with a workshop. I will need that. I think I will do that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm going to need to do it anyways, so I mean. Yeah, very nice. Now I have 40% of land. I needed something with 40% of land. Was that it? Yes. So, now that I have 40% of land, what I need to do is I need to start making concessions to the Mamluks. So, appease the Mamluk aristocracy. Corruption is not going to be great, but it is necessary. So that will be the first one. Oh, and I also get a mission, which is where? Secure Palladio privileges. Loyalty privileges granted, and advisors employed. Cool. Functional bureaucracy. That was seat of power, I think. I don't know. Cool. I also need this, which I need mosques. I need a mosque in Amasya and have it be improved a few times. So I think I'm going to go for buildings real quick, which would mean, hold up, buildings. I want a workshop in Constantinople, and I want a mosque in what? Where is it? Mosque in... I already lost the province. Where is it? Amasya. Mosque in what? Do I already have it there? I do, so I just need to improve it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sure, now it works. Less likely to be struck by plague events. Very nice. And I can get the Hagia Sophia as well. That's going to be a little bit more money than the other ones. 2,000. Theodosian walls are only 600 actually. 4 buildings exist, so will be upgraded to the next level or game base manpower dev. That's nice. I can also get Bosphorus tool for 800. Right, I did have that thing for a great project upgrade cost. I forgot about that. But now I can core those. I can annex the rest of this. Barely any AE. Very nice.